Today I want to talk a little bit about team buy-in. It is an issue that just came up recently, actually, being that I did some work for a company that has been around since before I was born. They are a little bit behind on the social media marketing. YouTube is the #2 search engine, so it pays to be on YouTube. Now, when you open up a magazine, you see all the social icons in their ads. A lot of times what they have is Facebook and Twitter because they're cheap and easy. YouTube is usually the last thing because at $1,000 an edited minute, it's not cheap. But when done right, it can pay off beautifully. I failed this one company because there was no team buy-in. In other words, people on the staff didn't believe that the very simple tell, don't sell how-to video that I produced was worth a darn. They had their perceptions of what they feel would be effective locked up. So today, people want to feel like they're coming in the back door of your business and getting some inside information. It's not to say you can't have a host. The hosts are valuable for being the eyes and the ears and the voice of the viewing public. But if it's too polished and looks more like a sales pitch, it's not going to work, because I should have gone in and explained to them the nuances of how social media marketing works. And I know they're not on board with this, because when you go to their Facebook page, it's got 2 entries 4 months apart by satisfied customers, and that's it. So I think everybody knows that you've got to get involved with online marketing. Why? Because of what's happening right now. That is the personal connection you make with your customers or your clients. And remember, YouTube is all about discovery. And if you let somebody in the back door of your business and you share with them your expertise and your knowledge, they're more apt to buy from you. They're more apt to feel that connection and pick up the phone and call you. Facebook, on the other hand, by the way, today they just announced that they're introducing search. Facebook is all about sharing. And so with an autoplay without sound initially, you edit the video on Facebook a little differently. Now you get a big spike early. It's a perfect bell curve for about 2 weeks. And that can help boost your actual discovery for YouTube videos, which have legs and grow over time. Getting back to team buy-in. Team buy-in is important because unless everybody on staff believes in the concept, they're liable to even sabotage it. In fact, this one company didn't even have the video that I produced, which received good reviews at a recent international video conference. They didn't even have it embedded on their website. So when I went back and suggested we do another one, because yes, frequency is important, they said, oh, it doesn't work. Well, yeah, because you got to promote it. It's a tool in the toolbox, and if you leave it in the toolbox, how can it work? So you got to have everybody on board, and if they're not on board, it's not going to work. So in this series, it's going to be a short series, I'm going to talk about the different things involved in making video marketing work for you. Because I remember when I was doing the steering wheels, whenever I put up videos, the phones would ring. And when the phones would ring, then you've got to train your staff on the back end to, #1, track which video they saw, and they've got to be trained on how to close the sale, and I hope that goes without saying. So go ahead and subscribe, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, middle finger, I don't care what you do, may leave a comment, and thanks for watching. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the various things that's needed for the team buy-in, and I'm going to show you how I failed in this, like this camera over here just failed.